you actually might be attacked, so get ballistic towers. I'm gonna go off the assumption that all of my territories in mainland Europe have the risk of being attacked at any moment. I need more money. Says possibly the richest faction. Oh, son of a bitch.
Honor dictates I inform you, I intend to attack.
I suppose I have to have a spy nearby. Actually, I can just check. I can check that, right? Do I already have any spies? Yeah.
Where to,
He's
sire?
in fucking London?
Hiding aboard ship. Leaving the ship. Sire. Watching.
How long
To trade,
has this
we must
man
first
been in
find
London?
peace.
Where to, sire?
He's 41 goddamn years old. Been there for decades.
We're under siege, sire. A slaughter awaits either way. The enemy lays siege to our people, sire. Splitting forces, sire.
Have two settlements machines? For distance it would be useful. Oh no, not the king.
Orders.
It's incredibly awkward. He'd found Stockholm.
Marching
found
to
the
war.
mystical lands of
Laying
Stockholm,
siege, sire.
and then died.
The
They have
siege
here,
goes
not
as
much.
planned, sire.
They have Norse Wars clerics? What the fuck is this, D&D? Scandinavian bishops are not your average Medivh. They'll beat Jesus into you. It's a rich place, though. Can't wait to take it. It's gonna happen in 4 turns. I would assault it, but I'm not gonna lie. The stone wall and the clerics scare me. Okay, so I know Anders was besieged. What's the other one? I knew it. Knew it was gonna be one of these locations. Which one army can I just
Sire.
leave here?
Hail, my king!
Curiosity, can you just go get mercenaries? Not that many, unfortunately.
With honor, sire. Assembling a mighty host of your troops, sire.
And this is on the border of both Russia and Poland, so I don't want to leave that place empty.
If it is the fight you wish, come close.
Don't
It will be
have
an
that
honor to
many
defeat you,
men.
dear foe.
And Anders is actually, that's a castle with plenty of, they're all fucking wounded. Reims is not liking things. Why is Reims not happy? Probably because everyone's dead.
My lord. Orders. My lord. Orders.
That's why the Reims isn't happy, because their garrison is mostly dead. Here's the garrison over here, which is mostly dead. No wonder everyone's attacking. They keep getting reports. Like,
Sire.
what is the garrison of their army? It's just mostly dead guys. There's 10 men per unit. Come this way to the bushes. I got drugs. You want drugs? This is why you don't do drugs, kids.
Invest Navigating with discretion, my lord.
Very, very loyal. More interested in the army, though.
I will destroy you for the glory of France.
That's... Their infantry is not that strong. Their cavalry could be if they weren't all kind of dead and this is a castle. You got peasants to soak up the damage, though. I'm curious to see if their spear militia will be enough to actually take that. These are... Yeah, we got iron gates. We don't have... I don't think we have the... perfect oil. Oh, look at that.
Show no mercy! Kill them all!
I only vaguely looked at it, but I think I'm fighting Lancelot. If you had told me Lancelot should come, I would roll off the red carpet. That's all, get over to England. You know King Arthur's over here. I think after this video, I'll call it. Last one I went on for 3 hours and I ended up having to cut
Heard
that.
men speak well of me because I do not throw lives away needlessly, and I gain victory for those who follow me. I will not use false modesty and deny these things. Indeed, I say proudly that they are true. I will give you victory, if you have the guts to fight like devils when I ask it. Our foes, the French, it is said, are better lovers than they are fighters. This is true, lads. Ask any goat, pig, or other farmyard animal. With God's good graces, we shall strike down a quarter of our enemy's army today. Courage will be our watchword. Despair, theirs. And this time, lads, try to listen to the orders. I don't just shout this stuff out because I like the sound of my own voice. There is a point to all the shouting, and a battle to be won!
I have to say, it doesn't say much about the discipline of his army if he has to say, there's a point to all my shouting.
Units, await my orders. Knights, knights, knights.
Okay, so they're arranged like that. Where's the gate over here? Is there not another gate over here? Oh dear. Okay, there's a gate over here. That's a little ways away. Better than nothing, I suppose. I'll sally out and flank them from behind. That's not a flank from behind, that's a flank from the left. I'm just a dumbass.
Units, march! Archers, archers! Bows! Units, march!
Like the one.
Move out! Units, hold your ground! Men, guard position! Longbows! Advance! Longbows! Onward! Onward! March! Archers! March!
Peasants in the center. Extremely well armored peasants, but
Move out! March!
they got those. They got the sea shower, which might be a problem.
Spearmen! Forward! Forward! Spearmen! 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 Move
Would you
out!
work with me?
Forward!
Work with me.
Forward! March! Forward! Spearmen! Charge! Forward! March!
Close enough, I guess.
Move out! General's bodyguard! March! Advance! Forward! March with great speed! Advance!
One thing the modern Total War series gets right. They fix the unit pathing to an extent. Burning. Oh, those are peasants. Those poor peasants. That was this. Wow. Burned to a crisp. Men use the napalm. I love the smell of it in the morning. What is the strategy here? It's like, send peasants in alone, unsupported. They will soak up the fire. I'm amazed it's having a fire.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Oh yeah, I forgot they have cavalry, don't they? It's not something you want to hear your sergeant say, by the way. It's like, oh my god, they have cavalry. They've made the very poor mistake of splitting them up a bit.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher's work. Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gate. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
This is unfortunate. Okay, just peasants though. Nope, don't do skirmish. Unfortunately, those are my longbow. Oh, that's even more important. Completely forgot about this tower, to be honest with you. Friendly set that ablaze. Napalm. Napalm, protect me. Why are you not in the fight? Get in there.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them.
It's not the greatest showing of my tactical acumen. If I could burn that with them all alive, I'd be much better. What's the counterattack to the rear? To the rear, men!
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Hold the line, men. Hold it. Victory will be ours. Oh dear, my archers. Yeah, the spearman got up there. Not been good since.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I have to say, I don't know about you, but I would be considering, very terrified if somebody I looked behind me, instead of seeing fellow French soldiers, I just saw a wall of knights that were flying the English colors. Perhaps I'm just a lesser man. I'm now firing into their ranks. Never mind, I'm firing into the floor. You know what, just go hit them in the ass, please.
Only half the enemy force remains.
You just... There's 4 of you left. Why have you not broken? The morale is high of these fuckers. Are they dead yet? They all dead? Okay, good. Use the napalm. Break them around, please. Is that where their general's bodyguard are? Yes, they are. There's their general. Generals, by the way. That's probably why the morale was so fucking high. Well, the infantry on my flanks are fucking dead. But my center is still held. This last man, this brave last man. Refuses to go quietly into the night. Forward! Guys by himself.
Lord have mercy. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I don't know where you're trying to retreat to. It's not going to work out for you. No. You may go. This hero, he may retire.
With great speed.
Yeah, these guys do. Are they worthy enough for me to actually give the order to retreat? Well, they're back to back.
Spearman!
Spearman!
General's bodyguard! Spearman!
Probably halt their firing. At this point, I'm just gonna wind up killing more of my own men than them. Though there are a lot more of them than there are me here, I believe.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell. General's bodyguard.
said stop firing. Don't just stop firing. Stop
General's
firing.
bodyguard. Units.
There is no retreat. There is no mercy. This is now a kill pit.
General's bodyguard.
This is my kill pit. Poor bastards. I almost feel sorry for them.
General's bodyguard. Knights! 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 Units! Sally forth! This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Wow. So they're all dead. Lancelot has failed. I'm pretty sure Lancelot is dead. They're down to 3 men. Most of their men died there. Yeah, that's the thing about assaulting castles. They are not easy. You need a strong infantry. You need... They're this very big cavalry army with archers and sports some shit infantry, which is unfortunate because in a castle siege you need artillery, bunch of infantry, and cavalry is only really helpful like after breach, after you make a... It's really useful when you break the first wall and they try and retreat. Prevent them from secondary walls on the bigger fortresses, then that's valuable in of itself, but more often than
My
not,
lord,
cavalry's not
we're
worth it in a
besieged.
siege. Simply because it's just too narrow, it's way too easy. A single unit of spearmen will block up the entire thing. Like, that entire battle, their entire army got blocked up by 4 infantry units. They're not even good infantry units, just spear militia. Oh, there's Danes. And there's the Inquisition. So yeah, again, Anger's holds. Oh, my hero was disbanded, unfortunately. Yeah, these are just levy spear. Spear militia. It doesn't take much to... It does not take much to defend these higher level castles, which is, again, another reason why I like the older Total Wars. I believe I mentioned it back when this game first became a thing. But I really love how assaulting a castle, you really need to plan that out. Like, the AI did not plan that out at all, and they paid for that. Their entire army of nearly 1,000 was just wiped. Lancelot dead. Another general dead. I don't even know if the remains of that's probably most of their army dead. Let's actually check. Yeah. Yeah. So that's just a spiraling down. Okay, let's check the people I'm actually at war with. I'm at war with HRE. Sicily. No, Milan. My dumbass. Scotland, yeah, how's Scotland doing? The military's... Is there a little bit of a slump? Oh, the HRE actually went up. I should watch out there. Wow, they actually... It may not look like much, but that's enough that they could probably beat me in a region or two and take them back, because my military is spread out across all of this. Theirs is not. Production. The HRE cost. They will not. No one is going to be able to actually replace these armies. Except me. I lose an army, I just build another one. Almost a complete lateral movement. Their territory. The Danes have what? That's 5? How the hell? That's the. Those are the war clerics. If you can't hear the thunder out there, that's the war clerics. They're not. They're not amused by my actions. But I guess we'll end this episode here. We didn't do overly much. We had a few battles. I think in future I'm going to try and build up another army, secure France, then prepare for my Peninsula campaign. Because France is in there, and that's more than enough for me to go take up the entire region. It's a good enough route to go to Jerusalem eventually. I think I'm going to also build another army or two to prepare for the Italian campaign to wipe out the HRE there, as well as, I'm pretty sure, as well as the rest of Milan. I might also, stop by to Rome, say hi. Over in the east, though, I think I need to prioritize the east a bit more. I got all of one army there that's able to actually go on the march, and I got this army that could go on the march. Not really, I think. Mostly mercenaries. I'm not gonna be. They're not the greatest armies to go on a march. So I might need to build another army here. I think I need 2. No, I'm gonna need at least 3 armies, I think. Take the HRE and then ward off against Poland and Russia. I think I actually might build 4 there. That's a lot of time to product. That's a lot of production I'm gonna have to spend there, though. Well, that's for the future.